100 rated chess, but you need to send a letter. Form a 2x2 postage stamp of your own pieces in the upper right hand corner of the board. This is going to be a very long game. Let's go. We get a 100 rated guy from Indonesia. Since the challenge's goal is to take over the upper right corner, I'll push the right side pawns. He takes the center. f3 knight c6 g4 knight d4 e3. e6. That blunders a knight, and even though it strays my e-pawn to the left instead of right, I mean it's not like I really need this pawn to go all the way to the top right corner. E takes d4. An early resignation is very problematic, but I mean who resigns just because of a horsey anyway? Right? Of course. h5. Pawn 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 pawn. Rook b8. That is a very strong move. f4. Take knight f6. Knight f3. Alright, now it is pretty clear that I won't be able to bring any more pawns toward the top right. It is going to be these two pawns and two other pieces, with a condition that my opponent doesn't castle, because I imagine it would be even more difficult to move his king out than to just actually checkmate it. Knight g4. Very aggressive. Bishop h3. Knight f2. That blunders another horsey. I can say this guy is not a vegan. Bishop takes h3. Rook takes h3. Bishop e7. Knight e5. Queen c8. Rook back. b5. Knight f7. This knight will be one of the two pieces joining the top right corner, and even though he can actually castle now, a normal human being just physically cannot make such a decision when there is a knight right next to the king like this. Right? Of course. Rook e8. Just please don't take my knight. Rook b7. I have no idea what that does. Queen e2. c6. Aha. Rook b7 was to preemptively defend the bishop on e7. Oh my god, I actually physically cannot imagine such a tactic. Bishop d6. Need to be careful though, all these attacks are actually just to trade queens. Of course I don't plan to checkmate him before completing the challenge. Queen f5 check. Queen blocks. He trades. Yes. c5. Bishop e5. b4. Bishop takes g7. Rook g8. Bishop takes h6. Rook g7. That blunders a rook. This challenge is going very well, very smoothly. King d7. h6. Bishop h4. I'll give back some materials to avoid a resignation. h7. Bishop takes c1. Okay, I don't want to promote because that makes me too strong. The two pawns will stay on the 7th rank only. Knight h6. Bishop d2. Knight g8. Rook b8. Bishop h8. Blocking my own pawn from advancing forward, and even though now if he takes my knight I will be in a lot of trouble, as it is going to take some time to bring another piece up there. I mean, he should be able to see that keeping my knight alive just to block my own pawn from advancing forward is obviously a much better idea. Right? Of course. Pawn to g7. Mission is complete. The rest of the game is just me playing an equal endgame against this guy. It is not a smurf because he has a slightly better position than me. I'll show you the fast version of the game. Mission accomplished.